All right, ready to get underway. This is Bryce Turang, and we're underway here in the home opener. This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. Rhys Hoskins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And the starter for Toronto, Patrick Corbin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Schneider on the run towards the line. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Nope, that's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Straw ranging back. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And a 3-2. Gorman fires to first in time. Junior Caminero, the next to hit for the Reds. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Strike, woo!
The 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Stays alive. That's to third. To first. And quickly one away in the second. Now at the plate, Tyler Heineman. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Got him. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Jonathan Aranda. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And a foul ball. Aranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging. 1 out man at first. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander. And that one fouled off. Deal 1.
That's the ball.
Out to short. Clement flips it. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Edgar Quero. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Ho, ho!
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. On to the third inning, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Top of the third, no score. In the air, right field. O'Neill moving under it. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bryce Turang now at the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second and great jump. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. The Blue Jays with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Alexander has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Luis Angel Acuna.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a quick out, number one. Swanson digs in. Led off this game with a double.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Now it's Devers at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Two down, nobody on.
Oh! Oh!
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Out number 2. Davis Schneider will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, cause I did it every time that I said it.
Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Base hit center field. And a man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That smash towards center. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the move. Strike in there.
No, he's
Go
in
to
there.
second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And he grounds one to the right side. Turang tosses to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Out towards left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Jays, Nolan Gorman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, inside.
And that drops in for a strike. Gorman gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one in the air center field. Acuna settles underneath it. One down. At the plate, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Turang. Trying to bunt his way on. And safe at first, a bunt single. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. High leg kick. Safe at second with a stolen base. And a big swing and a miss. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Connor Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Oh.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Blaze Alexander.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He's got it 2 away now. Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. First time up was a pop out.
Angel Acuna.
Varsho should have this one, and that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Strike. Woo.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Phillips, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gorman stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Alexander coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. Dansby Swanson. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Rafael Devers. Up and in, and it's 1-0. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike to Devers. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Oh.
That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. A whole lot of hits that are more sound.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Louis Varland.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Carpenter in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Caminero in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air. Aranda takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So back to the top of the order. Bryce Turang next up. New pitcher for the Reds, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And in there with a double off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact.
Line to right, base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out easily. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Out towards right center field. Carpenter gets under it. And that is that.
I'm a bold one. I'm a true one. Big dream one. Resolute one. It plays. I ain't never scared of you one.
Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Straw takes it in for the out. 1 away. 1 out man at first. Now the left fielder late, so they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Jason Dominguez. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
No, that's the
Now
ball.
this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one.
Tag, you're
Double
out.
play.
You're
What a
out.
twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to begin the 8th. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince you.
Caleb Ferguson taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Line drive. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ferguson checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Swings and misses, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds. Edgar Carroll. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Liam Hicks. Schneider on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Jays leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Straw chasing after it. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Turang over to first in time. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. To the right side. Aranda steps on the bag. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Bryce Turang. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ferguson, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. The Reds DH. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brendan Little.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That clips the corner. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Got him. Now 1 away. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit for the Reds. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Jack Caglione looking to start something with 1 gone. Caglione at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Jonathan Aranda digs in now.
That's a corner.
They're down to their final strike. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to second, and this should do it.